Welcome to the Skilled MBA Human Resource Management Case Study Series, where we uncover the people dynamics that drive or derail business performance. In this case, we explore a telecom company based in Hyderabad that faced an alarming rise in employee attrition. What began as isolated exits soon signaled a deeper issue: workplace culture. Leadership launched an internal review, examining everything from employee engagement strategies to exit interviews and pulse surveys. The findings were clear: employee sentiment was eroding, driven by gaps in communication, recognition, and perceived growth opportunities. In response, the company reevaluated its approach, introducing more inclusive engagement practices, feedback loops, and a renewed focus on managerial accountability. This case reveals a crucial insight: retention isn't just about policies, it's about how people feel. And when sentiment declines, so does productivity, trust, and long-term organizational health. For leaders and HR professionals, this is a reminder that culture is strategy, especially when the talent market is unforgiving. In Hyderabad's tech hub, a telecom company encountered a sudden rise in employee attrition, hinting at deeper organizational issues. This case study delves into how this challenge transformed into a critical analysis of workplace culture and employee sentiment, revealing underlying dynamics that necessitated strategic intervention. The sudden rise in employee departures prompted management to delve into the root causes. Through in-depth interviews and observations, they uncovered hidden workplace dynamics. This led to the creation of people-first strategies aimed at rebuilding engagement and addressing emotional disconnection, crucial for retaining valuable talent. The case study explores the emotional undercurrents affecting employee engagement and attrition. It identifies invisible factors driving departures and highlights management's oversight of critical signals. The focus is on rebuilding trust and reconnecting with emotionally disengaged employees, addressing the root causes of dissatisfaction and fostering a supportive workplace environment. Our research utilized a qualitative approach to identify emotional and cultural attrition factors. We conducted in-depth interviews with current and former employees, anonymous sentiment surveys, and observed team dynamics. Exit interview data from the past 18 months was analyzed, alongside evaluating existing engagement initiatives for effectiveness. Employees expressed frustration over unacknowledged contributions and unclear career paths. Leadership's lack of feedback and visibility created communication barriers. A cultural mismatch emerged between organizational values and daily experiences. Engagement efforts were superficial, focusing on events rather than fostering genuine connections. True engagement demands a consistent organizational mindset and authentic leadership. Employees express frustration over stagnant career growth and unacknowledged contributions. Despite company rhetoric on innovation, ideas often go unimplemented. Superficial engagement activities like team lunches fail to address the need for meaningful work and professional development. These voices highlight a disconnect between organizational promises and employee experiences, underscoring the need for genuine engagement strategies. New hires start with enthusiasm, driven by high expectations. As they notice gaps between promises and reality, they enter a questioning phase. Unaddressed concerns lead to disillusionment, causing emotional withdrawal. Mentally checked out employees then explore other opportunities, culminating in their departure, often citing superficial reasons that obscure deeper issues. Human resources professionals must identify early signs of disengagement and design recognition systems beyond compensation. Effective feedback loops capturing emotional sentiment are crucial. Leadership should understand attrition's financial impact, develop authentic practices to build trust, and align culture with employee expectations. These strategies address deeper issues, ensuring a more engaged and committed workforce. Organizations often emphasize events, benefits, and environment, yet overlook purpose and growth. True engagement stems from meaningful work and clear career paths. This case study highlights the need to balance surface-level perks with deeper elements that foster long-term retention and satisfaction. This case study targets postgraduate business students in human resource management, early career human resources professionals, and management workshops. It explores employee retention and leadership development, requiring a foundational understanding of human resources principles. The study challenges traditional engagement approaches, emphasizing the need for a strategic framework to rebuild engagement through active listening, authentic responses, deliberate development, and meaningful connections. Implement robust feedback mechanisms like stay interviews and pulse surveys to actively listen. Respond authentically by addressing concerns transparently. Develop personalized growth paths with clear milestones. Foster genuine relationships between leadership and employees through consistent, meaningful interactions. These strategies are crucial for rebuilding engagement and addressing underlying issues before they manifest as attrition. Attrition often signals deeper engagement issues. It's crucial to identify dissatisfaction early through effective listening mechanisms. Engagement thrives on emotional connections, driven by meaningful work and authentic leadership rather than transactional perks. Addressing these core elements can prevent attrition and foster a more committed workforce. The telecom company struggled with leadership skepticism towards soft factors, rebuilding trust after a disconnect, and measuring cultural improvements. Sustaining momentum post-intervention was crucial. Practical strategies were essential to navigate these challenges, especially with limited resources. Thank you for exploring this organizational deep dive with Skilled MBA Journey to Success with Pride. We hope this case encourages you to prioritize listening, empathy, and engagement in building a resilient, people-first organization. For more impactful human resources and management case studies, connect with us via mobile at जोड़ 91875300795, email at support@skilledumber.com, or visit our website at https://skilledumber.com/. #SkilledMBA, #employee engagement, #attrition crisis, #our case study.